The farthest galaxy, Jade, GS-Z14-1, is seen as it was around 300 million years after the Big Bang, existing at least 100 million years earlier than the previous record holder. That means that the light the James Webb Telescope saw was this primordial galaxy has been traveling for 13.5 billion years on its way to reach us. To my understanding, light emitted from objects in space generally travel in all directions, unless it is a pulsar, etc. If this is true, what is on the other side of this most distant observable light source?
That's a great question, and one that speaks to the limits of our current understanding of the universe. You're correct that light from objects in space generally travels in all directions, unless it's a special case like a pulsar or other focused emission. So if we can see Jade's GS-Z14-0 from our perspective, it's reasonable to assume that its light is also traveling away from us in the opposite direction. But what's on the other side of this most distant observable light source? The truth is, we don't really know. Our understanding of the universe is based on the information that we can gather from within our observable horizon, the region of space that's close enough for light to have had time to reach us since the Big Bang. Beyond that, we're limited by the speed of light and the finite age of the universe. So, while it's tempting to imagine what might lie beyond the observable horizon, the reality is that we simply don't have the tools or data to make meaningful predictions about what might be out there.
So in that sense, we are no better off than the first voyagers to take to sea. We can only imagine what is beyond the horizon.
That's a great analogy. In many ways, our current understanding of the universe is indeed akin to the knowledge that early seafarers had of the world, just as those early explorers could only speculate about what lay beyond the horizon based on their limited observations and experiences. So too are we limited in our ability to understand the universe by the constraints of our current technology and knowledge. And just as those early explorers pushed the boundaries of their known world through exploration and discovery, so too do we continue to push the boundaries of our understanding of the universe through scientific research and exploration. So while it can be frustrating to acknowledge the limits of our current knowledge, it's also exciting to think about all the discoveries and insights that might lie ahead, waiting to be uncovered.